everybody, welcome to the first nightly tropical update. I would post it last night, but I don't know if I forgot to turn the mic on or just sound wasn't working, I don't know. But yeah, so I couldn't post it, because when I posted it, the sound wasn't on it. The sound, I couldn't hear it. Anyway, yeah, so let's start with these systems. Anyway, a tropical wave is producing a large area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms over the eastern Gulf of Mexico, southern Florida, and western Cuba. Gradual development of this system is possible while it moves west-northwestern during the next few days. The system is expected to move over the central Gulf on Wednesday and reach the northwestern Gulf on Thursday and Friday. An Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunter's aircraft is scheduled to investigate the system on Wednesday if necessary. 30% chance next 48 hours. And medium and 40% chance in 5 days. We're going to talk about Tropical Depression 7. So for the next 5 days, it's supposed to be a tropical storm, not really changing that much. But yeah, and it'll probably go beyond that. It's just that this is it for now. If we go to the discussion. Okay, so here are wind speeds. Wind speed probabilities, tropical storms, up to, on land, up to 20% chance, and, in total, up to 40% chance. Up to, on land, up to 10% chance, and in the water, up to 20% chance for 50 knot, and there's no hurricane probabilities. So, yeah, this could eventually be a threat to land, depending on where it goes. Well, after the Leeward Islands and stuff. Go to Eastern Pacific. And an area of low pressure is forecast to form well south the southern coast of Mexico and portions of Central America later this week. Gradual development of the system will be possible later this week. This weekend, the wall moves generally west-northwestern. So probably like that, hitting land. And then finally we get Tidbits. The most worrying one. This is the newest cone. They literally just released it. Hawaii is now in the past. And as we go on, more and more of Hawaii will be in the past, and more and more of Hawaii will be in the past. We already have some of Hawaii in the past now, so that's bad. And more of Hawaii will probably get into the past. For the this is for the forecast track line. Yeah. So yeah, definitely something to watch. If we look at the wind speed probabilities, the tropical storm are going to be in Hawaii soon, but right now up to 90 to 100% chance. These might be in Hawaii soon, up to a 60% chance for these, and these will, of course, go higher once it becomes a hurricane. But right now it's up to a 10 to 20% chance. Here is the warning and surface. Here is the wind history, and no, not that, but now forecast advisory discussion. If we look at the winds, so 55 knots, 65 miles per hour. In 12 hours, it should be 70 knots, 80 miles per hour. Then it should be a hurricane in 12 hours. Then 90 miles per hour, then 100, then 105 miles per hour, then 90, 80, 70. In 120 hours, when it starts to hit Hawaii, 60 miles per hour. So really, it should be a tropical storm for most of when it's hitting to Hawaii or the whole time when it's on Hawaii So yeah, part of Hawaii is already in the cone. And now, in the last advisory before that, Hawaii's in the cone. They just in this new advisory that came out a couple of minutes ago. Just in this new advisory, Hawaii is just now in the cone, and of course, as the advisories go on and days get closer, more of Hawaii will be in the cone, and eventually probably the whole Hawaii. And they'll probably be, and like I said, probably tropical storm over Hawaii. And guess what? And a tropical depression alone still have bad winds, bad rain, flooding, and damage. You can still have that alone, even if you're not an island in the middle of the ocean. But this will probably be a tropical storm for pretty much the whole of Hawaii. So yeah, and of course, like I said, more of Hawaii will get in the cone as we get closer. We already have some of it in cone now. If we go to tropical tidbits, we're going to look at the spaghetti models. So tropical depression 7. So probably a tropical storm, but more models are now going to hurricane, so that's definitely something to watch. And for the official spaghetti models, if it hits land, most of it going to the Yucatan, and then we got Mexico all the way to Mississippi and Louisiana. Tropical storm Douglas. Yeah, pretty much a tropical storm for the whole time in Hawaii, as you can see. Got a tropical storm for a long time. Yeah, like here and here shows probably a tropical storm for the whole time in Hawaii, and then probably become a hurricane, maybe even Category 2, looks like. These are official spaghetti models. Hawaii's right there. Yeah, so pretty much directly over Hawaii. Yeah. Then we got this system, which will probably become a tropical storm, it looks like, in 36 hours, and then fall below that in 72 hours. Here's a spaghetti model somewhere in Texas. Will make landfall. It's very unpredictable, though. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If it is, smash the like button. I'll see you.